This is a very dangerous fixture for Shelbourne, but if they win it, they're likely to go on and win the league.
Yeah, and you mentioned about the running as well, Peter, and obviously, but this is a massive week. You have Pats tonight, the form team, and then you have the league champions in Shamrock Rovers on Sunday. If Shelbourne were to come out of this with 3-4 points, I think they could be well underway to winning the league title, Peter.
It's back to the frenzy of another huge Dublin derby. A massive week this for Damien Duffy's Chargers, one which will end with a trip to Tallaght to take on Shamrock Rovers, who feel they're still in the hunt for 5 in a row. These two games set to have a significant bearing on where the title ends up this season. Clever operator Wood just drifts into those unoccupied areas. Here goes Tulloch, driving against Shelbourne. Still with Rayan Tulloch. Wood didn't realise 𝗦𝗵𝗲𝗶𝗏𝗯𝗛 was arriving blindside of him. And no free kick. Coyle lining one up here. Oh, plenty of venom behind that one. It was dipping, just not quickly enough for Mark Coyle.
Oh, he struck it well, I have to say. Looked to me like it was on its way. Plenty of pace and power in it. Just little bit over the bar. All came to Tulloch down that left-hand side, but there's good pressure from Shells, keeping Pats in that half. Once he gets it out of his feet, Coyle, nothing else in his mind. Scored a similar goal in European football from a similar distance. Just nicking from 𝗦𝗵𝗲𝗶𝗏𝗏, get us out of his feet. He's hit it really well.
Shelbourne. Keena shows for it well in front of Griffin again. Somehow fashion a ball out to 𝗦𝗵𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏. And Ledwidge too eager.
Yeah, I can see why he's playing, Keena, to be fair to him.
Moving towards the near post, heading further than that and flicked in. Joe Redmond delivers for St. Pat's. The side that are really purring right now, the side that has found real form when others are struggling so desperately for it. Go in front against the run of play at Tolka Park. A goal that builds on a dozen in their last 4 league outings. But this one was straightforward, set piece, little glancing header on a great Kavanagh delivery.
No, look, the delivery is excellent. You can't take that away from him. Ledwidge in front, Paddy Barrett in behind, the two of them get it all wrong. Looks like Ledwidge just backs out, but for some reason, I'm not too sure why. But you can't let Redmond get into that opportunity, give him a free header. He hasn't even had to do much. You have to give him huge credit. A little flick, he knows exactly where he is.
Tulloch now. Wood. Pirouetted into trouble himself. Here's Forrester. And it's opening on the right-hand side for Keena. Mulroney driving to get into the penalty area. Checking back onto his left-hand side. Oh, drawing the save from Kearns. Really caught that one, Aidan Keena. And Kearns grateful it was in the vicinity.
Oh, this is a wonderful side. This is anywhere else. This is the goal. He's hit it straight at the goalkeeper. He's caught it, certainly caught it with his left foot. Wonderful pace, but he's done a right handful of Keena in this game. Now we know why he started the game.
Just a reminder going through the bottom of your screen that we will be with Shelbourne again in Tallaght on Sunday. A big double header that will follow the FAI Cup semi-final. Keena spotted Kearns off his line and he's gone for it, Aidan Keena. Oh, he's hit the crossbar.
Oh wow.
What an effort. Visionary from Aidan Keena, almost brilliant.
I thought it was in there, I have to say. You just see it was dropping all the time. I have to say that's an absolutely outstanding effort. He's played so well in this first half, been part of everything that's good against Pats, but that is outstanding.
Kavanagh. Shelbourne is heading towards Keena, breaks for 𝗦𝗵𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and this will come to Mulroney, back on his right foot. Oh! And Pat's denied by the woodwork again. And Bolger gets involved straight away. Down the line for 𝗦𝗵𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, Ledwidge out at a rate of knots. And this will break for 𝗦𝗵𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 again, squares it across and in 2-0. Brandon Kavanagh. Daylight for St. Pat's, and real trouble now for Shelbourne.
Oh, they cost themselves here, Shelbourne. Once the delivery comes in, you can see Paddy Barrett just trying to guide it back to 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Wilson. 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Wilson doesn't think he's meant for him. He probably thinks Paddy Barrett's going to clear it when you consider it's a tricky one to play. Just get themselves all in trouble. It's an easy one to deliver. Paddy Barrett's just trying to play it to 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Wilson, and 𝗦𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 doesn't realise he's going to give it to him. It's probably a risky one to do. Maybe considering the situation, he needs to clear his lines there, the experienced centre half. That's something you do not expect him to do, or even the Shelbourne defence to do. They just gifted Pats a goal.
Really good from 𝗦𝗵𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Would have been easy for him just to drive that one goalwards, but got his head up. So he had the runner in Kavanagh, the easiest of finishes. City might be looking at this thinking a 2-0 win for Pats. If you look at the goal difference, it's advantage Derry City. Could it all come down to the final day, or are the chasing pack about to converge? Tulloch into the penalty area. Oh! They needed a spark. How about that from Ray and Tulloch? That is as good as it gets. Always looking to get back on the inside on that right foot of his. That is an outstanding goal, and Shelbourne back in it.
Oh, this is a hell of a strike. I mean, he's shown promise certainly in this second half. Tulloch with little interchange, but once he gets his head up, wow, that's absolutely out of the top drawer. Pace, precision, knows exactly what he's doing. My lord. I had a feeling Duff kept him on for a reason, and just even when Tyreek Wilson came on in the first half, you could just see there was possibly something there with Tulloch. He has exploded into this game, and all of a sudden they've gotten that goal.
Pats are have to go on to show a different side of their game now. Up in the air for Boyd, who wins the knockdown. Matty Smith checks, shoots! Oh!
Oh my God!
An outlandish goal from Matty Smith. 2 goal of the season contenders for Shells have hauled them back from the brink here. It's 2-2 in Tulka Park.
Well, I'm speechless there, as I have to say. The quality of the 2 goals we have just witnessed is absolutely outrageous. I mean, first of all, from Tulloch, Sean Boyd, we know he's been a nuisance. He just guides that down to Matty Smith. Now, Smith's got to do a lot of work here. Check back onto his left foot. But wow, he's got to pull a finish out of the bag. And Shells have just responded at the right time, just when we needed some sort of quality from Tulloch first goal. Matty Smith hasn't scored in a while.
Redmond draws Martin in, now looks to pick his pass. Sjoberg. Tulloch has lost it, here goes Levy. Crossing opportunity, everyone stretching. Melia turning, oh! They've hit the post again, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 puts it in! His first touch of the game! Incredible! The pendulum swings again! Pats by 3 goals to 2 in the 89th minute. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, an unlikely hero perhaps, but how big a goal could that be for Pats in their chase for Europe and whisper it possibly a late title push, but for Shelbourne as well, having worked so hard to get themselves back into it. The 3rd time tonight, Pats hit the woodwork. It was a brilliant effort from Melia, but the rebound was kind and swept in by 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Shelbourne 2, St. Pat's 3.
What a game, Des. I just speechless, absolutely speechless. I mean, you got to give huge credit to Pats for just getting something out. Once it comes down that right-hand side, I think Shells need to defend it, cut out the cross, but it comes in and Melia just manages to work something, doesn't he, off the bar, and that man, the substitute, just come on the pitch. Makes no mistake, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏
will pick up the award. Kearns, 2.5, maybe a little bit longer. Launch now towards Boyd. And there's a problem here for Matty Smith. Ref's going to the back pocket. And Matty Smith is off, an off-the-ball collision. Or an entanglement that we'll need a replay to tidy up. I didn't see it myself. And there's a Pats player down. And Matty Smith is off the pitch, and with that maybe Shell's last chance gone. Either Damien McGrath saw it or he got word from his assistant. Looks like it's Aaron Bolger, I think, who's down. Let's see if we can see it again here. Gannon in the penalty area as well as Martin. The cross doesn't reach either. And that's it, it's all over. A night of nights at Tulka Park. But in the end, Shelbourne, despite a stirring second half comeback thanks to 2 stunning goals from Ryan Tulloch and Matty Smith, they succumb to St. Pat's. The Saints march on 5 straight league wins, domestically 1 defeat in 11, 7 points off the top St. Pat's at a time when momentum is everything. A long shot, they would need other results to go their way, but in this topsy-turvy season, it's a shot nonetheless. Maybe the first title in 11 years, certainly at Europe, but for Shelbourne it's now 1 win in 9. The results just will not come.